Hey, what's up guys? It's Pedro here from noobcoder.com, and in this tutorial we're going to be talking about assignment operators. Now, you should be familiar with the standard assignment operator, where we can create a variable and assign it a value, but there are other assignment operators that are basically shorthand. So I think it's actually easier to explain if I actually show you an example. So I'm going to create a variable. I'm going to say var num1, and I'm going to assign it the value of 1. And now if I wanted to increment this variable by 1, I would say num1 is assigned the value of num1 plus 1. So now let's print this out to the console. So I'm going to say console.log num1 semicolon, control S to save, control B, right click, review in Explorer, double click, F12, and you can see that we get the result of 2. So now let's head back to our editor, and there's actually a easier way, well, not really easier, but a shorthanded way of saying exactly this statement. So I'm going to hit Control B. I am actually going to comment this out, so I'm going to hit Control / just to comment that out. And we could get the same result if I was to type num1 plus equal 1. Semicolon, control S to save, head over to Chrome, hit refresh, and you can see that we get the same exact result. Now there are a bunch of other shortcuts, so I'm just going to head over to my editor. Let's actually put this comment on top of our statement here. So I'm going to hit Control S to save. Now let's look at subtraction, for example. If I want to subtract 1 from num1, I would usually say num1 is assigned num1 minus 1. But if you're following our logic here, we can just say num1 minus equal 1, semicolon, control S to save, head over to Chrome, hit refresh, and you can see that we get 1. Now, you are not limited to 1. This could be anything. So if I wanted to add 5, so I could say 5, right? No harm in doing that, but I could also, instead of putting a 1 there, put a 5 here. These two statements are equivalent to each other, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go on and give some more examples. If I say num1 is assigned num1, so we have addition, subtraction, we get division, divide by 2, semicolon, and you guessed it, num1 divide equal 2. Now these two statements are equivalent to each other. And to give you another example, num1 is equal to num1 times 2, and then with a semicolon. And I'm just basically at this point giving you the equivalent assignment operators of what I commented out. So it's going to be times equal 2. And last but not least, we have our remainder operator. Num1 is going to be equal to num1 remainder 2, or it could be anything, doesn't matter. And then I could say num1 is going to be remainder equal 2, and it with a semicolon. And that's pretty much it for assignment operators. So now you know the basic assignment operator, and now you know all these shorthand forms of the assignment operator.